I'm really on a journey to become more frugal and live the life of financial freedom. So I've scoured the internet to compile a list of things that frugal people do not waste their time or money on. So in today's video, I'm going to list out for you the common things that frugal people don't do. So grab a water, grab a drink, grab a coffee, and let's learn together. If you're interested in that type of video and this type of content, please give me a thumbs up and I will make more of this type of content. And also, if you are new, join our family. We are all about making our journey to financial freedom and living our best lives. So make sure to hit that red button and to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time a new video goes live. Let's go through these tips. Tip number 1, they never skip budgeting. They literally plan every single penny that they have, and they know that skipping it can actually push your financial goals a couple of steps back. So it's super important to have a rein on their budget. And this is something that I am starting to do more regularly. I have a detailed budget that I plan every single month and I track my spending, but I also have an overview budget that I print out so I know where my budget stands every month. And if you'd like to grab these, I will link them down below. They also never eat out often. So it's all about making sure you are living way below your means, but it's also understanding that you can also have just as much fun doing things in cheaper ways. So that can also mean, for example, instead of going out to an expensive restaurant and spending hundreds and hundreds of pounds on food, you can literally entertain people in your house, have a themed dinner party. You can have just a get together and still have the same excitement and fun without having to spend a significant amount of money. Frugal people always know their credit scores, and they're never ever at a point in time where they don't know the score. And that's because your credit score is a good indicator of your overall financial health. They don't want to be in a position where they are doing things that will hinder their credit score. So they're always on top of it. They know exactly what their score is and how they can improve it. I try to make sure that regularly check my credit score and that I am doing everything that I can to improve it, because I know that these are things that will impact my financial goals. So I am working super hard to make sure I achieve the best credit score. Frugal people never pay full price on things. At the end of the day, they know how to live below their means, as well as stretch every pound or dollar. They know how to shop well to save money on all aspects of life, be it groceries, be it home stuff, be it lifestyle things. They know how to get the best deals and how to shop to get the best value for money. Doesn't always necessarily mean it's the cheapest price, but it's the best value for money. Another mistake that I'm making that I've now realized frugal people do is not to drive everywhere. Because at the end of the day, it's all about saving money and cutting down your costs, because transportation costs can be so high and they are one of the largest expenses in people's budgets. So if you are not tracking it and you're not watching it, you could actually be spending a significant amount of your income on transportation. One of the key tips they give is to always think about and evaluate wherever you're going, whether you actually need to take transportation or whether you can actually walk or jog or find a cheaper alternative. So you don't necessarily always have to go with the most expensive option, but actually find something that's cheaper. Another thing they don't do is pay attention to brand names. It can be so easy to be brand loyal despite it not actually giving you the best value for money. They go for what gives them the best value. You can actually end up spending a lot of money purchasing different products from one brand. So for example, I've noticed that I'm doing this a lot with my cleaning products. I'm quite loyal to one specific brand, so I will buy all manner of cleaning products when in fact I could just buy a multi-purpose cleaner from one particular brand because it will save me money. So always look for the best value for your money. Another thing they don't do is shop at the last minute. Now, this is more specifically geared towards the Christmas time and specific seasons where prices inflate significantly. For example, during Christmas time, we all know that if you shop last minute, you are going to pay a significantly higher price. So what I found is frugal people are very good at planning things ahead. And so they're more likely to find better deals, pay cheaper prices, and still get the exact same product that you will pay 50, 100% more if you shop last minute. So always make sure to start planning ahead. And I know for myself that this year I am going to plan ahead to get everything that I need way before the markups begin. Another tip is they do not upgrade their phone each year. Now, I am guilty of this. I used to do this every single time. Every time my contract would run out, I would quickly upgrade the phone. My price plan would go up as well. So each year you're spending more and more money. But about 3 years ago, I decided to not upgrade my phone and just stay with the same phone. And lo and behold, not only is the phone still working, shifting to a SIM-only deal has saved me a significant amount of money, because not only am I getting a better tariff, but I'm actually spending less. And to be honest with you, I don't need the latest phone. The phone that I have works absolutely fine. So I will run it to the ground before I upgrade my phone. Another thing that I have commonly found that frugal people don't do is load half a washing machine. They never start half a load of washing, and that's because they recognize that every time you don't maximize the load of a washing machine, you are wasting energy and wasting water. And at the end of the day, we are all about cutting expenses and making sure we are using everything economically and efficiently. So I know that for a fact my washing machine can take up to a 10 kg load. So I always try and make sure that I am loading it up as much as possible before I run a cycle, and that way it not only cuts my expenses, but it also reduces the amount of time that I am spending doing laundry. I'm hoping to give you a frugal living laundry hacks video that will explain exactly what I'm doing and how much it's saving me every single month. And then finally, frugal people are always aware of their spending habits. Above and beyond everything, frugal people know how much they are spending because they budget it out every single month or week or fortnightly, however often they do. They know exactly what is coming out, when it's coming out. They don't waste any money on late fees or bank charges, because at the end of the day, that's an additional expense to you and you are giving your money to somebody else that you don't necessarily have to. So planning your finances better actually ends up saving you money as well. Please make sure to check out this video that will give you more information on frugal living and so forth. Please make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe, and until the next video, take care, bye.